Today we're doing arms and abs. Now you'll see I've just got one set of dumbbells here. I want to show you that even with one set of light dumbbells, you'll be able to get a really great workout for your upper body and for your core, okay? So you don't need lots and lots of equipment. However, if you have a variation of dumbbells, anything from light to slightly heavier, feel free to grab all of those because you'll know which muscle groups that you can go heavier on. We have 3 blocks of exercises. Each block has 3 exercises and we're going to do 15 repetitions per exercise. If you're working out with me, then you'll just follow me as we go along. So let's get started. Let's warm up through the upper body. So I'm just going to start on the mat and we're just going to warm up through the core by rolling down, walking your hands out into inchworm, come into a high plank, then walk the hands back and then stand up. So we're going to do that 5 times. Hopefully you joined me on the first one. And stand up. Okay, 3 more. Now when you come into that plank, be aware of your core, drawing the belly button in, and then rolling up through the whole spine. Nice. And 1 more. All right, coming into rolling through the shoulders. So roll the shoulders 5 times backwards and 5 times forwards. Loosening up through the shoulder joint. Go back again. And forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now just do a few little punches to warm up and get the blood flowing into the upper body. That's it. Punch straight forward for me. You might want to punch me at the end of the workout. Good. Now we're going to go squat, punch and twist through the torso. Twist through the torso. That's it. Just warming up through the upper body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So first block of exercises, we've got 3 exercises. The first one, grab your dumbbells. We're doing 15 repetitions. Now feet underneath the hips. Bracing through the core, we're doing a bicep curl straight into shoulder press because we want to maximize the time that we've got. So palms face forward. So squeeze, then punch the dumbbells overhead, bring it back down to your shoulders and release down to the legs. So let's do that 15 times, 15 reps. Or just in your own time. So if you're brand new to working out with me, start with light weights. And just do as many reps as you can until we change to the next exercise. Is anyone counting out there? I'm relying on you. Because as I'm talking, I'm also trying to count in my head, right? That's 8. 9. All right, we've got 5 more. 5. This is a very efficient workout today with lots of variation so you won't get bored. Big focus on upper body, arms and abs, the A and the A. That's your last one. And release. Okay. Roll those shoulders out. Now grab the dumbbells again. You might want to go lighter if your weights are quite heavy because we're doing tricep kickbacks. So I'm going to use the same weights. I'm using about 4 kilos here. I do tend to use slightly heavier for shoulders, but we're doing a big variation of exercises, so light is a good place to start. Okay, feet under hips, bend your knees, tip your torso forward and draw your elbows up into your waistline. So you're going to kick it straight back. All right, so squeezing into the triceps, the back of the arms. Keep the eye gaze forward and the neck an extension of your spine. Draw your belly in. That's 5, 4, I think I was counting backwards. We've done 10. Now 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so you should feel that on the back of your arms. Let's take a quick stretch. Draw that elbow straight up to the ceiling and pulling down with the other hand, releasing into the back of the arm and change. All right, our core exercise for this round. We come down into a high plank. Your option is to be on your knees, okay, with your toes tucked down. The option is on the knees. Otherwise, you're in high plank. What you're going to do is lift one hand from the floor and touch across to the opposite shoulder. So touch, touch. Now we're taking 30 because that's 15 on each side, right? I reckon that's about 8. 10. Keep the spine long and try not to roll from side to side. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we take a little break, have a little pit stop. So that is round 1. 1 round. The next round coming up, we've got 3 new exercises. Okay, round 2. Grab your dumbbells again. We're going to be taking an upright row to work into the shoulders. So the palms face the legs and lift the elbows straight up, just slightly past the shoulders, and then release the dumbbells straight down the body. So that's 1. Keep the body really strong by drawing in your core. Good, targeting the top and sides of the shoulders. Awesome, check. The body isn't moving or swinging. Nice. All right, you're nearly there. 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. In this round, we've got 2 core exercises. The first one is what we call dead bug. It's a little tricky. We did it in one of our workouts just a couple of weeks ago. So if you want a core workout, check out some of the other videos. There's a few series there just on core. So what you do is you come with your knees directly over your hips, and then you push your hands into your knees and you push your knees into your hands. Now we're going to stretch the left arm and left leg out while holding pressure with the right side, and then return, and then change. So it takes a little bit of coordination, also focusing on the core. So you extend everything long. Now, another thing I want you to focus on is bring your lower back to the floor. Okay, so there's no little gap between your lower back and the floor. Okay, so that's 4. So this will take a little while, but we're in no hurry, and we really, really want to focus on balancing and strengthening our core. So stay with it, that's 8. Extending the arm back behind the ears and the leg just before it touches the ground. Okay, we've got 5 more on each side. We're doing good. Can feel it, can you feel it? All right, 2 more each side, or just working to your own pace and changing over when I change over. And 1 more. Nice. All right, come over onto your hands and knees. So we're going to take a push-up, and I said we would be working core, but when you're in a plank position, you are working your core, but we're also going to work the chest, shoulders, and triceps. So 15 push-ups, let's go. Chest to the floor, push away. All right, if you are a beginner, you're going to bring your knees closer towards the hands, okay? And then drop the chest down and push away. So that's the beginner version. Intermediate, knees are back. Where are you up to? I've done 10. We've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. And taking a little break here, just take a child's pose to stretch out through the upper body and the core. Nice work. We're standing for block 3, and our last 3 exercises, we've got triceps, we've got shoulders, and we've got core. Take one of those dumbbells, you're going to lift it up overhead, and you're holding the dumbbell with both hands so that one end hangs down heavy towards your back. All right, so I'll face side on so you can see, and you're going to bend the elbows so that you feel a stretch in the back of the arms, and then lift the dumbbell straight up. by squeezing the elbows. Right, so squeeze them in so that they don't flare out, so squeeze them in. And you're working into the back of the arms again, so today is a good tricep day. Keep the core strong. So we don't want to see this. Can you see that? We want to keep the back strong and steady. Yeah, I can feel the burn. This is working. 5 more. Oh my goodness. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up the other dumbbell. Now we're doing an exercise called side raises or delt flies to work into the sides of the shoulders. So we lift the elbows up and down just to the shoulder height. So think of it being like a puppet and someone is lifting the string and your arms lift away from the sides. So we're working into your shoulders here. You can feel this. Remember, if the weights are too heavy, see if you can go lighter. And if the weights are too light, see if you can go heavier. But this is okay. I think I chose the right weights today. Not too heavy, not too light, definitely getting a little workout. Okay, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, last 2, nice and strong, and 1 more. Yes. Okay, putting the dumbbells down, and our last exercise, and it's a core. We're going to finish with some crunches with knees to elbows or knees to chest. So hands behind the head. So what we're going to do is squeeze it together and then touch the toes down. So squeeze everything together and touch down. So think of curling up through the midsection and then ease it back. This is a nice one to finish with because having done the other core exercises, you kind of feel a little bit here. You can feel the work that you've done. Don't be afraid of that sensation of muscle burning or muscle fatigue. That means that you are building a stronger body, and that's what we're here for, right? All right, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Woohoo! And then just hug it in. Well done. That was a great workout for upper body and abs. A&A, arms and abs. All right, roll on up. Hey, really encourage you that if you are finishing your workout here, have a look at some of the recovery or stretch videos and tag on one of those to get a really good stretch and get on with your day. Thanks for joining me.